evening, everybody. Just a recap on the game. Obviously, a really painful and disappointing loss. That's one that leaves a scar for sure. So, but just give credit to Georgia Tech. We've had, really two tough losses to this point, and both games have literally come down to the last play. And we got to find a way to make one more play. And but big picture from that game, just a lot of opportunities for one more play that could have made a difference. The 2 turnovers, they got 3 points on the 1 turnover, and then we turn it over on the 8-yard line. Just a really poor play. At least going to get a field goal there, you think, if not a touchdown. And then we miss a field goal. So those are 3 scoring opportunities there, 1 for them and 2 for us that, make a difference in the game. And the 3rd down drop was huge. It's the 1st down in the plus territory and got a chance to put it away. And then the 90-yard drive in the 4th quarter to take the lead and the 2-point was probably the biggest disappointment defensively. And then offense, I thought we had a great response right down the field. And then game-winning drive, walk-off 55-yarder. So that was a really, really tough, hard-fought game. I thought our guys competed, to the last play. And, we just not playing complementary football when we need it. LSU game got 3 consecutive stops there at the end. And, offense didn't take advantage of it. And then here we pin them deep and just need 1 stop and couldn't get it. But lots of opportunities in that game to make 1 play that makes a difference. And but you got to give credit to Georgia Tech and the job they did, and especially their kicker to go out there in a pressure situation like that and knock it through. So you do this, you play the game or coach the game long enough, you're gonna have some highs and some lows. This is a definite low, but the reality is we know where we are, and we're 1-2, and good news is we got 9 more left to show what we're made of. And whether we were 1-2 or 3-0, nothing's changed. I still believe in the greatness of our team, and also we still got to go beat Syracuse. So if we were 3-0, we got to go win this game. And so that's what we control, is what's in front of us, and that's what we've got to focus on. And can't do anything about what's behind us other than learn from it, grow from it, let it develop us into a better team, and try to win the next one. So that's what our focus will be, is try to have a great week, put a good plan together, and see if we can find a way to just truly get to 1-0 this week, and stay together, and bounce back. That's again, you play and coach long enough, you're going to have some adversity, and we've been here before. This is a program that, it's built from adversity and for adversity. It has been for a long time. And we've got a bunch of winners on this team and on the staff, and I don't have any doubt that they will respond. So, definitely frustrating. Again, you don't get any points for being close. It's a results deal, and we haven't gotten the results. So we got to be better, starting with me, all of us. But injury-wise, we came through pretty good. So we'll see where we are with some of those guys that have been out. Obviously, Antonio's been out all year. I think he played 5 plays maybe. And Tristan Lee was out again. Elijah was out. And Khalil, all those guys. So those guys certainly can help us if we can get some of them back. We'll see where they are as the week progresses. But other than that, we came through the game pretty good. And congratulations again to Georgia Tech. But our eyes are forward now on what we got to do to try to get ready to find a way to win a game this week against a tough Syracuse team. Any questions?
Hey, Dabo, it's Chapel. After yesterday's game, one of your former players, Shaq Lawson, went on social media. He kind of questioned the toughness of this year's team. just wondering if you saw it, if you had any response to that, or just kind of the general questioning of toughness for this year's team.
I mean, listen, everybody's entitled to whatever opinion they want, and I mean, he certainly is his. I got a ton of respect for him, but I mean, like I said, I think there's, we got to be better, and it's just the bottom line. We got to be better. We got to be tougher to make one more play. To again, as poorly as we played offensively against LSU, it still comes down to the last play, and then certainly this past game was one play, but yeah, I mean, we got to be better everywhere, not just the players, coaches, all of us. So, hey, criticism's part of it. I mean, that just comes with it. I mean, that's when you're at Clemson and get the results that we all work for. That's just part of it. So I understand that frustration. People care about this program. I care about this program, but I also have a lot of perspective. I do know, there's perception and there's also reality. And hey, we're 1-2, but not every 1-2 is the same. That's for dang sure. But we're going to battle our butts off. Again, we've been here. I mean, the last 15 years, the worst season we've had has been 9 wins. That's happened one time, I think. So we've been a good program for a long time, but that doesn't mean we haven't had adversity. I mean, we've started out 2-3 twice in my career. One of those years we went on to play for the championship. We've started out 1-2. We've started out 4-4. We've started out 4-3. I mean, we've had lots of adversity over the years, but you just got to respond. You keep playing and battling through. And but the criticism is that's just going to come with the territory, and you got to just stay away from all that stuff and again focus on doing the work, and we got to get better at doing that.
Hey, Dabo, this is Larry. Y'all have rotated quite a lot on the defensive line, I think more than in the past. Has that produced the desired results late in games? Tech and Troy and LSU all possessed the ball for a long time in the second half of those games.
I think you just answered your question. So, no, it hadn't produced the result we want. We're 1-2. Again, I thought defense played well enough in the LSU game for sure to win that game. But we got to get off the field. Third down, too many third down conversions, completion percentage. I mean, their teams are possessing the ball too much. Soft on the perimeter. There's a lot of things we got to improve on. But what we've been doing right now is not getting us the desired result. That's for sure.
I mean, I guess the thinking of the rotations, it gives freshness late in games. Do they look like they're fresh when you watch the film?
Yeah, playing tough, playing physical. Yeah, guys are playing hard. I mean, we're just not getting the job done. I mean, we stopped them 3 straight drives in the fourth quarter against LSU, 3 in a row defensively, 3 straight stops, and we didn't capitalize offensively. And then the Troy game, again, they only gave up 1 touchdown. It just offensively, obviously, not to rehash that game, but we had the 5 straight craziness and got down 16-0. But this particular game here, we couldn't stop the quarterback. I mean, he beat us. I mean, straight up. I mean, he had 100 yards rushing, and they won the matchup. They won that battle. But even with that, it's one play. There was plenty of opportunities to win the game in all 3 phases, and we didn't get it done. And, again, we had our opportunities, things that we control, but then also you give Georgia Tech credit and you give LSU credit. Those are 2 good teams, and they found a way to win them.
Hey, Dabo, this is Darian Carter. Cade has turned the ball over in every game so far this season, I guess. Moving forward, how can he improve on his ball security as you guys get deeper into ACC play?
I mean, he's got to be more decisive. And, obviously, just the ball got knocked loose the other day from his body. So he's got to keep it high and tight there and tucked in and, avoid the collision on the ball. Make sure we avoid that. That was a helmet on the ball right there. and then just decision making. I mean, he's had a couple poor decisions. I mean, the tip pick, it was really nothing. That wasn't really his fault. The one against Troy, I mean, we didn't get the guy's hands down. Just kind of a crazy play, but he just got to be on the same page. We had the one against LSU, he overthrew the seam ball, and really that ball shouldn't have even been thrown there. But so that was just a decision. So dialed in that area if we're going to, have a good opportunity this week.
Hey Dabo, this is Grayson. Just watching the tape yesterday, just what was your evaluation of how the team in open field tackling and just handling the physicality of Georgia Tech up at the line of scrimmage?
I mean, offensively, I thought we got it going. We rushed the ball for 174 yards. There was only 2 negative yards in the whole game offensively, and that was when Cade just fell down. No sacks. And we were 8 of 13 on 3rd and 4th down. I mean, I thought the offense really kind of got it going. With just the turnovers, the drop, the 2 3-and-outs in the second half. One of those was the drop, was missed opportunities there. And but we still got a lot of little details, things that we got to get better at, and so that part of it was pretty good. It was good getting Walker Parks back in there. I thought he battled his butt off, but I just didn't think we played well defensively. I mean, 8 of 15 on 3rd down on 2 punts. The 90-yard drive when you need 1 stop, the game-winning drive. We did some good things too. The 2 4th-down stops were big. Holding them to 3 points off of the 2 turnovers was big. We had 23 negative yards, but just the biggest thing, we didn't turn them over. And the quarterback was over 100 yards, 4.1, and we I thought they blocked us. They blocked us, and we didn't do a good enough job of winning that matchup. And then we're not playing well at corner right now, or at Tiger. And so we're soft on the perimeter, and we got to get better. So a lot of opportunity to improve. No lack of belief at all in our team. I mean, we got. We're we're a few plays away from being undefeated, but we still got the same problems. But the narratives are different, and that's just the world we live in. But our reality is we're 1 and 2, and we hadn't made the critical plays. And we got a lot of room to improve, and that's what we got to do as coaches. I mean, let's respond and go find a way to win a game this week and keep going. I mean, they give you 12 for a reason. And I think last time we were in this situation was in 2014. We were 1 and 2, and we rallied. So we've been around here a long time, and we just got to. Be open and honest within our walls here and make sure we're all on the same page. And let's go attack what we know we can improve upon.
Yeah, but this is Larry again. What do you make of the struggles at corner right now?
Just poor technique, poor fundamentals, not playing with confidence. That's really it. We got to be better.
All of them. I mean, you're referring to.
It's just the position. I'm just talking about the position. Right now, we're just not playing to our capabilities. We got to get better. And I think disappointment's a part of it too. These guys work their butts off, and they live in a very loud world. And sometimes disappointment can lead to a little bit of lack of confidence, or guys doing too much, and whatever, instead of focusing on the things you need to focus on. But just got to learn from it and grow from it. Keep going. Got good players. We got to get them playing good.
Hey, Deb, it's Chapel again. Peter Woods and TJ Parker, just what's been your evaluation of those 2 guys through 3 games so far?
I think Peter has been pretty solid. I think he's been pretty solid, and I think TJ has had his moments, but he's been good, but not great, and we need him to be great. So I think just like everybody's got room. We all got to get better again. And there's nobody on our team that doesn't need to get better, and there's no coach that doesn't need to get better. We're all in it together. we got to all take it up another level.
Anybody else for Coach?
Dabo, Chapel again. The Sap touchdown that got overturned. Did you agree with that ruling?
I mean, it was close. I mean, they felt like he definitely had his foot in, but I think they felt like he didn't fully control it going out there. So, I mean, it was close, but, they got the reviews, so they had a close-up view of it, thought he bobbled it.
And what went into the decision to wear the purple jerseys on Saturday?
Just changed. They were just because they were wearing their whites, and just change it up since we weren't truly the home team.
Yeah, but there was a third down in the third quarter on offense when y'all were trying to, land a big punch there on those 3 and outs. Tyler Brown sat down, I believe, and Cade thought he was going to split the safeties. What was can you break that down?
Yeah, it's just, you got 2 close corners. Really like to throw that ball out. You got TJ Moore and Wesco are wide open. It's a high cover 2, really deep safeties. So you're pretty much giving up the corner routes. And, Cade's not wrong. I mean, but, really Tyler got an MA on that. He's got to rip that through. And so, they just weren't on the same page. I mean, Cade was expecting him to go through, as he should. The middle field was wide open. And if he keeps running, he runs right by the low hole player. And he got potentially a big play. But, I mean, they were all wide open. Wide open. So huge missed opportunity there. And then the series that we had to drop, we got the first down. We got a chance, like I said, to maybe put the game away. And as good as Wesco played, he was awesome. But that was just one he'd like to have back right there.
There was also one where Josh Sapp was running free, but the blitzer from the edge got kicked. Yeah, that was the miscommunication there. We got hit, quarterback hit with a 5-man pressure, and we just didn't have everything ID'd the right way. So he was actually hot in that situation and just needed to buy a little bit more time. But had a chance. Yep. Had a good design on the play, just didn't get it executed fully. When you say everybody's got to be better, including you, can you elaborate on what you can do better?
Yeah, be a better head coach. I mean, I'm the leader of the program, so all falls on me. Everything. I gotta get them. I gotta get them confident that they can make that one play, because that's really literally what it is. But like I said, I've been here many times. I know there's a lot of panic and all that type of stuff, but there ain't no panic here. We just go back to work, and we got a good football team. And like I said, for a long, long time now, we've had a lot of adversity over the years, many, many, many times. But we've always just hung in there and gone about our business, and that's what we'll do here. But we all got to be better. We all got to be just a little bit better, because we're just a little bit short. And again, it's not like we're getting run off a field. It's not like we're losing to, crap teams. We're just coming up a little short and getting the result that we're working for. So we got to all find a way to improve, every single one of us.
Dabo, you mentioned yesterday and just now the idea of outside noise, negativity, obviously so prominent now with social media. 2025, how do you kind of balance pushing guys and also instilling confidence in them, knowing that there's all that outside noise that they really can't avoid seeing? Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. That's just the world we live in when you're dealing with young people. Just like they tell them how great they are, you try to get them not listen to that, and you tell them how bad they are, you try to get them not to listen to that too. So, it's just what you try to coach. Feed the focus. Those are distractions that you have no control over, and you got to just lock in and stay together, stay away from the negativity, stay the course, and bounce back this week. That's it. I mean, again, if you play this game,
coach this game long enough, I mean, you got adversity. It's not always going to go your way. It hasn't always gone our way here. In 09, we were 2-3, and played for the championship. In 10, my second year, we won 6 games and lost 5 games by 6 points or less, And in 11, we were, I think, 8 in a row. And then we lost 4 out of our last 6 and gave up 70 in the Orange Bowl. And in 12 and 13, I think we were 11-2, and we lost to South Carolina, Florida State. We lost 5 in a row to South Carolina. The world was over, and then in 15, we went on the best winning streak in the history of college football. And then in 21, I think we were 3-2 to start that season, and we finished 10-3. And in 22, we bounced back and won the league. In 23, we were 4-4 and got Notre Dame coming to town, and we finished 9-4. And then last year, we bounced back and win the league again and go to the playoffs. So, hey, man, you just got to, we've had one undefeated team. It's hard. Football's not easy. I got great respect for all teams we play, their coaches. Everybody's got good players. And, it's a few plays. We're not entitled to win. And, we've got to find a way to make some of these, key plays to help the team win. And that starts with us as coaches. But, you just, again, there's a perception and there's reality. And I get all that. And the perception is that everything's terrible and we stink and et cetera, but that's not the reality. We got a good football team that's just not playing up to its capability and not even close to playing our potential. And we're still a couple of plays away from 3-0. And that's a fact. So just stay away from it, choose what you listen to, and let's do the work, because that's all that matters. I mean, the rest is just a bunch of noise. And I mean, we're gonna live and die with the results. Let's focus on doing what we got to take to get the results. But I certainly understand it.
Sorry, how was the gap control and run fits from Sammy and Wade yesterday?
Pretty good. Sammy, I think, had another good game. He graded a winner, and I thought Wade, he was a little less on his grade, and he missed a couple plays. Probably his biggest miss was the spy, and he got caught up in the trash instead of staying out of the pack there, where he could just fold over and make the play, and he got caught up in the fray of the front, and quarterback ran around us for 13 yards or so on a big play. But linebackers have played pretty dang good for us after 3 games. I mean, they got room for improvement for sure, but they've been a pretty consistent those 2 guys for sure.
I think I remember you getting on TJ Moore during the first scrimmage for his lack of blocking. You impressed with that area yesterday, especially on the touchdown?
Yeah, that was a nice extra effort right there, downfield, and big plays in the open field, whether it's running back getting there or you throw it into the open space. Big plays come when you have guys working hard to block on the second and third level. So that was definitely a positive. That was a great play by Wesco.
Anybody else for Coach?